What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We have an amazing episode for y'all today. I know we've been hyping up the Bates Hundo a lot, and we've got the big man in charge here. This is Buddy. He is the owner of Bates Fishing, and we are super excited to have him here in the shop to help talk about and break down the creation of the brand new Hundo fishing reel. We've been selling a couple of them. I know y'all have been selling out a ton of them. Y'all are backed up quite a bit. And let's kind of talk about how you got to the Hundo, kind of maybe run into the history of Bates, what all you do, and we've got a lot to talk about.
Absolutely. So if you don't know who we are the only manufacturer in the market for low profile bait casting reels that machines our reels out of bar stock aluminum, billet aluminum. And basically what that does is gives us twice as much strength as your plastic composite reels or even your poured metal reels. So the machining, these parts are just as high quality as what you would see on, let's say 4x4 parts underneath the vehicle.
Right.
Shocks and different struts and things of that nature. The other reels that you may see on the market that claim an aluminum, they're poured.
Right, so it's like a cast aluminum.
Exactly, and what that does is it brings in a lot of steel attributes in with the aluminum. So once you pour that, your reel's a little flimsy. In fact, you could take apart some of the popular reels on the market, all great reels, but you could literally squeeze them in your hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
And with a Hundo, you can't do that, right? That's kind of separates that because it's machined from that bar stock that comes through. Couple of the other features on the reel is we do have patent pending dual braking system.
Yes.
We're very proud of it. You'll notice on our thumb when you click here on our all metal aluminum, it's a very distinctive click to it.
I called it crispy in the video I did earlier. It is very crisp.
Yes.
When you press it down, it's just on there. Your line is able to go out very smooth. And it's definitely, that's one of my biggest portions when people come in the shop here. I'll show them the rod that we have, or the reel that we have on this rod here. And I mean, they'll go out and cast it, and it's like the first time, everyone that comes into a, fishing store, they take a reel and they go like that. That's whatever reason, people just want to click the thumb bar a lot, and they're always like, oh my gosh, this is
feels different.
Different, absolutely.
You'll notice even on drags, kind of just things are audible. Product design background, we get down to the durometers on the metal, the rubber. So like on our gum rubber and the audible clicks, a lot of that design comes from a background of designing electronics and remotes. And the remotes have to feel right, and they have to have feedback correct. So when you press a button, what does it feel like? And that's where you'll see a lot of the product design into our reel is the durometer or softness of the rubber, the clicks and the things that you hear on our reel as you're going through them on each part. We wanted audible sounds, and we wanted a very smooth transition.
Yeah, absolutely. And for those of you who haven't come in, tried this out, seen it online, you can get these on our website, lakeprotackle.com. If you want to learn more about it, I know you've got a great marketing team, great support team for your company, and they can reach out to you with any questions and concerns or anything like that too. Do you have like a phone number, email, which
Yeah, you can hop on our website, check out, we've got a phone number. You can call us direct, you can email us. We definitely will push you to shop local and go to your local tackle store to buy our reels and not buy them online.
So when did Bates kind of come about? When was Bates created?
Yeah. So Bates was created from a frustration with current reels on the market in the same price range. Reels were lasting us one season of fishing. So we lost, after one season of fishing with a reel, and it's basically a throwaway reel, frames were deformed, gears were tweaked a little bit. When we took gears out, we saw that gears were rounded off on the edges.
Absolutely.
That's from flexing in the frame. So as a machinist background, I said, hey, why is no one machining these reels? The poured aluminum, metal, even magnesium metals are not as strong as aluminum. So, we started testing things out, prototyping. Gen 1 prototype is not what you see now. This is probably about 9 revisions to get to the product you see today in our 100 model and our 150 model.
Yeah, so for the viewers at home here, I know we met a couple years ago. We talked about the Hundo a little bit. For those who don't know, how many years, you said 9 iterations, 9 versions, but how many years is that over?
So Bates has been in business for over 6 years, almost 7.
Okay.
And we have been engineering and prototyping the entire time.
Amazing.
Yep.
And I know you've got some new stuff coming out. We don't have to talk about it now because I'm sure y'all will hear about it as soon as I can actually talk about it.
Absolutely.
But
fun stuff too.
yeah, I've seen some stuff, guys. It blows my mind at some of the stuff coming out from Bates. So,
Yep.
buddy, thank you so much for your time here.
Absolutely.
Guys, you need to check out the Hundo and all the cool stuff that Bates Fishing has to offer. The Hundo price is $375.
$375.
$375, guys. So it is a great middle ground. It covers a whole new section of the reel market that you have to unlock yourself. Try it out. Guys, new customers get 10% off with code Newton. If you haven't ordered online with us, we push our customers. We want to have a good, loyal customer base in their first order and get 10% off. So
3 years, no BS warranty,
yeah,
and a 30-day return policy. If you don't like the reel, return the reel. We'll give you your money back. In 3 years, if we can't fix the reel, we'll swap it out for you.
Awesome, buddy. I appreciate it.
Thank you
so much, sir.
Absolutely.